Wriothesley! I don't know why I look at Wriothesley like a frickin' Greek warrior. Wriothesley! I don't know why. Cerberus! Chapter Act 1. Well, it's part of, like, the Aeneid, Greek mythology. Is Cerberus? Yeah. Yes. Okay, an opportunity for rebirth. Go to the dormitories. Spam.
We once thought the Fortress of Meripede would be super scary, but looking back on it, it really wasn't that bad at all. You've got a set schedule, guaranteed food and board, and you can even buy all kinds of stuff with credit coupons. I'm surprised that many people don't even want to leave.
It's really no surprise that many people don't want to leave. Yeah, but at the same time, I really wonder. I'm having trouble healing. Why are you having trouble healing? Yeah, you're right. They think that they probably have that guy to thank for all that.
Oh, you mean Wriothesley? He's definitely a pretty impressive leader.
Yeah, because he's also a former convict turned warden who also wants to turn everybody a new one.
Well, he does look kind of intimidating. He's actually pretty easy to talk to once you've had a conversation or two with him. Paimon wonders how he's like with the people here. Do they also get the same guy we do, or is he a lot harsher with the bad guys?
I don't know. Or maybe he's like everybody else, now that I think about it. Because Wriothesley is a prison warden.
Yeah, he must be doing something right to maintain order here, while not making everything feel super oppressive.
Excuse me, did I hear someone there? Could you please do me a favor?
One small favor or a big favor? How big of a favor are we talking about?
Huh? Paimon could have sworn she just heard something.
I heard it too. Why would be like, oh, I think I heard something.
Excuse me, is someone passing by?
Who? Where are they making the noise?
Nope, Paimon wasn't dreaming. There's someone over there for sure. But Paimon doesn't see anyone.
Is he stuck in a box? He's like, oh, everybody help. Who?
Did you hear my call? Thank you so much. I'm over here, inside this big box.
Called it.
You're inside the box? Oh, no wonder Paimon didn't see anything. Well, come on, Traveler, let's go take a look.
Wording. Okay.
Why are you hiding in here anyway? If we hadn't happened to pass...
It's a bit complicated. Can we not talk about that for now?
Did someone shave your eyebrows? Did someone strip you of your clothes? Did someone humiliate you and you don't want to face everybody? Did someone... I don't know.
Whoa, that's terrible. Did someone seriously do that to you?
I don't know. I'm not creative with certain humiliation, aside from slap them across the face.
No, it was nothing quite that serious. I'd just like some help finding my hat.
Why are you inside the box?
Just your hat? Huh. Wait, Paimon gets it! Something must have happened to your hair!
You don't have to ask. There's no need to spell it out. Why? He's bald.
Sorry. So that's what... You just need your hat, right? We'll get it...
I think you may have misunderstood me, but... never mind. Please, just help me find my hat.
Are you bald? It's okay. I've seen people go bald. Even I had that worry sometimes.
It's a soft and brown hat with a bit of a brim. Nothing fancy. I think I probably lost it near the entrance elevator. It's really important to me, so your help would...
Don't worry, we'll be back in no time!
We'll be back to the Jiffrey. I'm gonna go get a little brown hat and go get doing. Reborn in the land of grievances. Smack.
Paimon doesn't see anything here.
Why is that not there?
Well, let's go somewhere else.
It's not near the elevator.
Just where is that thing? Oh, this is taking longer than Paimon thought.
Maybe it's not. No.
Nothing in the water. We've looked everywhere and still not seen anything that looks like a hat.
Yeah, just get him a new hat. That's it.
That's a good idea. Why don't we check out the Rag and Bone Shop? If memory serves, they got all kinds of stuff in there.
I'm only paying for the hat.
How did you know what Paimon was thinking?
Because you try to get me to foot the bill for everything!
Aw,
It's bad.
Check it out first.
I can't leech off of you anymore for the next long while. I can't leech off of you. You, hat, please. Please and thank you.
Paimon doesn't remember you being the boss.
Well, I'm just standing in for Mr. Alvar while he's off restocking the shop. Now, just wait a sec. A blonde foreigner, dressed all in white, accompanied by a glaze-covered flying chunk of gingerbread.
What? Glaze-covered flying chunk of gingerbread. Another name for Paimon.
Well, you must be the legendary traveler and their companion Paimon.
Somehow Paimon's not reacting.
No. Well, you're half right. Paimon's the traveler's treasured companion, sure, but she's not some flying chunk of gingerbread.
So, God, because you... I don't know, if you could squint real hard, you could see Paimon as a gingerbread house?
Sorry, I never thought I'd get the chance to see you with my own eye. I hope you find it in your magnanimous hearts to forgive my discourtesy. I'm just a nobody, after all.
There's no need to put yourself down.
Why, your heroic actions at Areneus have long made their way to the fortress of Meripede.
Okay.
We heard that you were personally received by His Grace when you made your way down here. And you're one of His Grace's favorite people, so of course, everyone wants to be introduced to you.
You're a hero! You're super special! So everybody's gonna act weird in front of you.
Well, I figure you'd appreciate honesty over flattery.
Yeah, well, isn't, calling me a hero a little bit flattering?
After all, I also only joined up here because I'd heard Mr. Alvar was a good friend of the Duke.
Who the hell is Albert?
And though I've only caught scant sight of His Grace since then, as fate would have it, I've become fast friends with Mr. Alvar himself.
Who's Alvar? Alva? What?
I mean, we've all got agendas, but rather than trying to force something to be true, it's often better to just go with the flow.
Oh, so now you're trying to kiss up to us.
Really?
Well, I did mean it when I called you legends, and it is indeed an honor to... Oh, enough of that. Is there something
Okay,
you're
fine.
looking for?
Hat.
No problem. Anything else?
No. Where's the hat? Is
Hey,
it in the box?
Feel free to check out anything you want.
Wait, but that's, you don't have to be so nice.
Well, it's not like I'm getting paid to watch this shop. Instead of more coupons, Mr. Alvar usually... Life's been pretty good recently, so I might as well just waive your bill. Never hurts to make some friends.
I don't know if it's really making friends.
All right, Paimon will take a look.
I feel like you're a drug dealer. The first one's free. The second one will
Are you
cost.
sure you don't want more? These are...
It's all right, 2 will do.
Why 2? I never thought I'd hear a chance to freeload.
It just doesn't feel the same if the owner's offering everything to you for free.
Why? Because we somehow earned it, and it's not the same as having it for free?
But anyway, we don't need to get into that right now. We can discuss Paimonology later. Poor guy
Paimonology.
must still be waiting for us.
Paimonology. The study of Paimon. As if that is its own scientific study of inquiry.
Thank you so much.
No problem, and thank you for your patronage. I'd appreciate it if you could put in a nice word for our establishment the next time you speak to His Grace.
Yeah, because I heard somebody else had a nice word from you and got a bunch of coupons, so I'd like the same thing.
That's a real sneaky way of getting good reviews.
Heisenberg. Is he actually Heisenberg? No. Oh, God!
Paimon hopes that guy in the box hasn't passed out from lack of air.
The person in the box might be bald, which is why he would need a hat. You need the hat!
You can come out now. We found your hat.
I am the one who knocks on this box out in the middle of nowhere.
You did? Oh, Archon!
Archons?
Wait, so you're not actually bald? You've got such a full head of hair, too.
Does he have a bald spot, or does he not want to be seen without his hat?
I mean, I told you that there had been a misunderstanding. This has nothing to do with my hair.
Do you have a bald spot? Why do you need a hat?
Wait, this isn't my hat.
You know what? Just go with it! Go with the Breaking Bad reference!
Well, we got you a new one.
Ah, I see. Thank you.
Does it have some kind of sentimental value?
Does it help you go down memory lane?
But
Say my name!
Say my name.
Oh god, feasible?
Sorry, I can't explain at the moment. Time's tight as well, so I suppose I'll keep looking for a while.
If you're looking for a hat, I just picked one up over here.
Your Grace!
Ooh.
Oh, hey, Risley! It's been a while.
Well, it's a slow day today, so I decided to go for a little stroll. Even if your workspace isn't cramped, it's still good to get some air. I'll say, I'm not at all surprised to find the two of you here. You never could turn down someone's request for help.
Oh, there's your hat, but we never actually see him change hats.
It's what good adventurers do, after all.
Is that so? Maybe I should consider asking the Adventurers Guild to open a branch here.
Really? Adventurers Guild here?
As I recall, these hats are very important to members of the Beret Society. Best you avoid misplacing it again. You might not have the same luck next time.
Understood. Thank you so much, Your Grace. Then I'll be off. I'll get going now.
Yes, you will. And so he goes.
What
Did
a
he just phase
strange
out?
guy. Why did he care so much about his hat?
Yeah.
Oh, and has he done something wrong? When he saw you...
Oh, not at all. In fact, members of the Beret Society are model prisoners. They work hard and never get into trouble. They've saved me a lot of work, in fact.
It's hard to say they never get into any trouble, despite the fact that whoever was sent here from the outside is here by default because they, at some point, got in trouble!
As for him, I'd guess he's just more of an introvert.
Oh god.
It's not unusual for the more shy prisoners to freak out when I show up unannounced.
Huh? Shy? There are prisoners who are afraid to talk to people?
Prisoners are still people, after all. There are as many crimes and motives as there are stars in the sky. The idea of the criminal as a selfish, heartless brute is just a stereotype. Such labels could never capture the complexity of even a single individual person. What kind of a person a prisoner may be and why they've committed a crime, we'd never know these things if they don't share their story with us.
Huh. You've got a point. Anyway, it's all good as long as it makes sense to you.
I don't know if it ever makes sense. Oh, screw it. What's the Beret Society?
Although most of the societies here will just turn individual brawls into mass ones.
This one is completely different.
The Beret Society does appear to be an exception, and it's instead trying to experiment with some novel and interesting things. If you have some time, why don't we grab something at the Coupon Cafe? And if you're still interested in the Berets after that, I can take you to their usual gathering place as well.
No.
Paimon's not the biggest fan of that cafeteria, but if we're gonna catch up...
Fine.
Then, please.
Please follow me. I will go to the prison cafe. 3, 2, 1, in. Boink.
Welcome, Your Grace, and the Traveler. Would you like 3 orders of today's welfare meal?
Yes.
Unfortunately, we weren't informed of your visit in advance, so we didn't prepare any super deluxe welfare meal.
I'll pass on the food, then. What about you?
Why would you offer us to go to the cafeteria if you're not gonna eat? Super deluxe or bust.
Then Paimon will all...
What a pity. It would seem that none of us can properly appreciate your skills, Walsey.
Walsey.
Then I must beg Your Grace to find me some more ingredients, so I can come up with some more welfare meal recipes.
Just like every single player out there who has to find higher quality ingredients to cook their own meals.
If you're not in the mood to eat, I can get you some drink.
Yes,
Fine.
please? Huh. Paimon didn't know you could get non-welfare stuff at this place.
Yes.
It's not for everyone. Think of it as a special treat for VIPs.
Despite the fact that the very first meal we had in prison was a special treat, so I shouldn't be surprised.
Oh, now that's what Paimon likes.
2 bottles coming right up.
The drink. What kind of
Our
alcohol?
first meeting took place on short notice, and we were both swamped by everything that happened after, so there was no time for more casual chit-chat. I'm actually quite fond of stories, you know. Of course, the others have already told me a lot about your deeds in Fontaine, but I'd love to hear it straight from the source.
If you want to hear it from straight to the source, you either go outside, elbow the fountain, and try to put your face in the water memory fountain, or go straight to Irminsul and somehow get the memories from Nahida. So, if you're talking about the source, it's one of those two, or you're talking about the Traveler, who cares?
Whoa. That'd be quite the long story.
Yeah, because history is a bit of a long story. To be honest, I really was involved a lot, learned about the struggle, trying to learn.
I see. Certainly that'd fit your title as the Traveler.
Certainly, anything I do would fit the title.
Seeing everything for yourself, recording everything to the best of your ability, and making lots of friends along the way. I'm sure that by the end of your journey you'll possess an unmatched amount of perspectives and opportunities.
Paimon gets the sense that you're trying to flatter us.
By describing as the ideal prisoner.
That guy we talked to earlier was obviously trying to get us to put in a good word for him, but you're the Duke, right? Why would you need to get on our good side?
Well, after all, you did help the Fortress and I maintain our autonomy.
In other words, you wouldn't maintain your autonomy if I didn't show up. How the hell do people function if I don't show up?
Is it so strange that I would want to give a few words of praise out of genuine admiration?
No, it's overly repetitive, and I'm constantly wondering if Notlon or Shneznaya is ever going to say anything different in the newer updates. Because you don't ever talk about yourself.
So this is a matter of trust. Which is unfortunate, since I don't have nearly as interesting of a story to offer about myself.
It's all about trust as a prison warden to a prisoner. Do you trust me? Should I trust the prisoner?
I was convicted and sent here at an early age. I only became the top dog after spending a long time figuring out its inner workings. Power and control come in many forms. Some fair and ethical, others less so. And since we're all sinners here, the victor calls the shots. No matter how they manage to get to the top. So, what do you think? Didn't put you much more at ease, now did it?
You're expecting me to be at ease, or were you expecting trust?
Kinda. You're really different from most of the people we've met so far.
Is he? Was there anybody else who was also intimidating?
I'm perfectly aware of that, too. But even so, that doesn't make me think any less of you.
I never... Okay, fine.
I would very much like to maintain friendly relations with you two.
Why? I must thank you for joining us. That's how I feel as well. Alright, now what?
Your Grace, after following your instructions, we were able to find a box of undeclared contraband in the latest shipment of cargo. They were extremely well hidden, and we've confirmed that the senders have been using this method to...
Got it. Leave the box here and contact me immediately if you make any progress.
Contraband!
Yes, Your Grace.
Sorry, I'd almost completely forgotten about this.
Wow, they actually left the box right here and there.
She mentioned something about contraband.
Not necessarily. The term is just applied to things people want to bring in on the sly. Many people here are experts at pulling rabbits out of the most ordinary hats. So we have to examine everything carefully. Now, what do we have here? It's more or less what I expected.
More chocolate bars.
Whoa. This is certainly a box of curiosities. Mora, snacks, yarn, balls, ropes, mechanical parts, and even a gem!
Yarn balls. Did someone smuggle a cat into prison?
Wait, if you've confiscated this entire box, then does that mean all of this belongs to you now?
Did he have a cat?
Yep. We can't just send them back up now, can we?
Why? You want to keep your stuff here?
What? But that's just insane profit! Traveler, why don't you become a duke as well?
Does that mean I free Wriothesley? Let's get that title then. What about you?
Paimon will be your vault keeper!
Okay, fine.
Jokes aside, I didn't know you'd be so interested in this box. How about this then? You can pick anything you want from it.
Really? You'll let Paimon pick anything?
Yarn ball?
No takebacks. Paimon will have you know that she's got a real good eye for tricks.
I never joke about things like this.
Alright, Paimon's gonna have a look.
Do we actually get to choose?
Paimon wants this one. This dark, sparkly gem. You just know it must be worth a ton of Mora.
Is that black gem cursed? Is stuff gonna happen as soon as I touch it? Maybe it's not a good idea to touch the black dark gem.
Never mind, Paimon doesn't want this gem anymore. Can Paimon pick something else instead?
The gem. What is going on with the gem?
There's something weird about this gem. Paimon she picked it up.
And it belonged to Wriothesley, so...
Paimon couldn't even tune them out. It's as if the gem was just drawing them out.
Is that so? Let me give it a try.
Oh, crap.
Paimon's right. I, too, experienced some unpleasant flashbacks.
Does it just bring the worst out of you?
Are you sure? I wouldn't exactly call it fun.
My constitution's a bit different from everyone else's, so maybe the Traveler can withstand it, or maybe the Traveler will get a completely different effect.
Fair enough. Go ahead.
What? Ooh. The dream, the upside-down statue, and, losing, her siblings.
Are you okay, Traveler? You also saw something, right?
I lose some rather unpleasant memories.
I'll take this gem, then, and run a thorough investigation on it.
Then... Actually, never mind. Paimon's gonna pass. Paimon was thinking about one of the snacks, but who knows if it'll also make Paimon sick.
Why would you consider the snack if it was gonna make you sick? Doesn't hurt to be careful.
You do have a point. In that case, we should destroy the entire box. Seems like we're almost done with our drinks, too. Let's go check out the Society's gathering place, then. I can introduce you, and we can also continue our conversation while we're...
Fine.
Wait, are you this fruit?
Just noticed? I wasn't exactly busy the first time we met, either.
When are you busy? You free, and the Traveler and Paimon, like, seriously? You're gonna do that? Screw it. Moving on. Sometimes pass, fortune repeating, your sentence here is almost finished. Really? We're gonna serve out the rest of our sentence?
Wait a sec. Isn't something important supposed to happen today?
Wriothesley, and the Dark Gem.
Oh, today's our big day! We're supposed to leave the Fortress of Maripede! Come on!
And we finally serve out the last of her... What?! Did I accidentally start the Archon quest?
A few moments later.
Oh, this must be the Beret Society. Everybody's got the same hat.
We are honored by your visit, Your Grace. All of us at the Society have been waiting for your arrival.
I sound like a person who wants to stab you in the back the second you look away.
Are these your two guests?
God, that frickin' voice on him.
Mm-hmm. Let me introduce you to them. Traveler, this is Dugier, the head of the Beret Society. This is their gathering place. Members can find all sorts of drinks and snacks here, as well as a large variety of books and other resources. Every once in a while, the Society will also host activities and seminars.
You flatter me, Your Grace. All we did was set up an organization in the same way as you would in the world above.
Yeah, but why? Why arrange yourself with hats?
It's so easy to feel lonely and helpless when you arrive here for the first time. I remember that feeling all too well. None of us knew anything about this place then, after all.
So you decided to create your own group and try to offset your own loneliness.
But that's when the thought came to me. If we could help everyone turn over a new leaf, they would no longer have to lead such gloomy existences. Thus, it was with your help that I founded the Beret Society.
Really?
Oh, so you were also involved with...
My part in this was minimal. All I did was follow procedure and rubber stamp the application.
All I ever did was say, okay, you can have your group. Just don't backstab me in the back!
I'm sure you have a very good sense of what this place is about by now. As you know, not everyone takes their sentence seriously. For some, this is just another place where they can eat, breathe, and sleep. But the Society is a great place for those who wish to turn things around.
Wait, wasn't there another society like that?
Exactly right. Here, we keep an eye on each other and remind each other of our goals. Everyone can focus on rehabilitating our mental states and even make many new friends.
Like, I get the idea of rehabilitation. Guess we'll find out. Are they gonna backstab me? I don't know. Like... what could I say? The idea of, I'm glad, like, this is one group within a prison that could try to rehabilitate, but I really wonder, where's that coming from?
Our operations are entirely funded by members' donated goods and credit coupons. Same for the things you can see here.
You sound like a very suspicious southern Texan southern person.
Who knew you could find such a place in the Fortress of Mirapede? Oh, right, and what's the deal with the hats?
It's the hat, so what?
There's nothing deep about it.
We all know how you feel about the South.
We needed some kind of visible identifier. If our members felt joy and pride from being a part of this group, then the hats would become a point of pride for them as well.
Why freaking steampunk hats? Or those weird... I wouldn't say weird, but why these hats?
And when we're together, we will feel a sense of community from seeing everyone's hats.
The sense of community. Huh.
Optimism, community, hard work, and a desire for a new life. I hope this hat will show everyone everything we have been working towards.
Good intentions. I really wonder.
In other words, that hat has come to represent something like a model citizen, which also helps them recruit new members.
Oh, God.
Once again, you are exactly right, Your Grace. That's a part of our goal as well. Let's take a little old seat over here. There's no need for us to stand. I'll ask the members to get us some drinks. Please, wait here just one moment. Feel free to look around, too, if you want to learn more about us.
He said I've been waiting for a while.
Oh, right. What happened to your slow day, Risley?
Huh. Seems like I shouldn't underestimate an adventurer's keen sense of observation. I'll bear that in mind the next time I need to do something low-key.
Why, you want to keep something under the radar next time?
Kidding, of course. We're just discussing some... We've also already gone over the organization's vision. Instead of listening to me try to explain some more, maybe it'd be better if you took a look around for yourself.
Because you want to see how subtle I can find things? I really wonder.
Why does Paimon feel like he didn't answer the question? Yeah, they're supposed to be like the model prisoners, right? So this is what their spot looks like.
Yeah, but didn't Risley say that model prisoners are not as simple, but they're complex? But here, we're dealing with the Bray Society, which is kind of a very simple concept. So, I really wonder, is Risley commenting on them a different way? Huh. I'm starting to wonder. Chat with a member of the Bray Society. And yeah, it could be a French thing, who knows, but oh well. Bouliniere.
Hey, what are you doing over here?
Books.
Oh, hello. You are guests of the Duke, are you not? I'm organizing the bookshelves. Want to take a look?
You don't have a bookshelf over there. It's just books without a shelf.
We've got some classics, as well as a few books that the members published themselves.
How? Do they have typewriters? Do they write things? Are they able to manufacture books within a prison? And how come I haven't seen said manufacturing factory within the prison? Aside from the abandoned factory.
Yeah, most of them are writing diaries or autobiographies on their time in the organization.
Also, the idea of books in prison, I don't think is a new idea, but I'm really wondering.
Some quit drinking. Some learned to tailor. Some became real good at calligraphy. And even I've learned to use a camera.
And some know how to write really good Japanese.
We find it kind of funny. You see, had we managed to stay above ground, none of us would have ever had the time to learn any of those skills.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Why didn't you learn the skills before coming to prison?
It's because you all have a lot more free time now.
Didn't they also have a lot of free time out there? But in here, it's a schedule, so how's that free time?
Not only that, but we've also now got the mental space to think about taking on new things. Before we came here, we were constantly exhausted just trying to live. With how the Duke and Mr. Dugier have organized our lives down here, though, all we need to do is think about the things that we want to do.
Like go outside?
You never know what you may be good at until you give it a try.
I've seen some things I'm good at, but I don't want to be stuck with it for too long.
And while you're here, no matter what you do, you won't get judged for it. After all, there's no need to conform to societal expectations when you're already in jail.
So this is something like a safe space.
Yeah, that's exactly right. After all, not everyone is good at fighting, or have the physical strength to do hard labor. The society is exactly what some of us need.
Maybe.
And that's it. I just finished organizing this shelf as well, so feel free to check it out if you...
Don't worry.
Example books. A lot of variety, look like if nothing else, you can definitely find something here, which was past time. Members' diaries display, probably included for recruitment purposes. Oscillate. What is that?
Welcome to our gathering place. Is there anything you'd like me to explain to you?
No.
Oh, it's okay. We're just taking a look around.
You sound like a Melusine guy. You sound like a salesperson in a shop.
Well, that's not a bad comparison. It is my job to explain our amenities and benefits to our latest members.
Why is it that the salesperson is in jail?
I'm sure Mr. Dugier has already explained some of it, but allow me to fill you in some more. Besides this space, which our members use to rest and relax, we also have an entertainment room, a fitness room, and a self-study room.
Even though it's all part of the same room?
These rooms are open to all of our members. We want everyone to be able to use their free time to the...
Wow, that's pretty cool. Do you have a restaurant too? If you did, you also wouldn't have to eat at the big cafeteria.
Unfortunately, we don't. For matters like that, we still have to rely on His Grace. We started a collaboration with the cafeteria a while back, though, so they'll let us borrow their kitchen to do some simple research into recipes and cooking.
Okay, so it's for research. You can't actually eat off of it.
Yeah, Paimon can definitely see how it'd be easier to live your life if you had all this support.
Right.
Yep, and that's exactly why Mr. Dugier founded the society. We all think we made the
research as in map.
Join him.
I really wonder what they are cooking up. And it's like, Jesse, we have to cook. Is it a Breaking Bad reference here? Ooh.
Hey, you there, newbie.
Really, newbie?
Hello? Are you talking to Paimon?
Or is he talking to the Traveler?
Yep, I'm talking to you. Now, why don't you follow my lead and take a deep breath before letting everything out like this? Ha!
That's not rage. No. Paimon is actually scared by that. Oh, it's really loud. You ever sneeze loud? You ever scream so goddamn loud it makes everybody's ears bleed? What are you doing?
That's how I pump myself up every day. A lot of my friends have found it super useful too.
Considering the fact that you are well built and you've gone to the gym a few times, I'm guessing that's not the only thing you've pumped yourself up to be.
With one shout, you can release all the fatigue, resentment, and unpleasantness from your lungs, and return to the day with all the optimism in the world.
Yeah, but it doesn't, like, nobody... It takes several tries at that point. And also the fact that Wriothesley's sitting over there not saying a thing, in close proximity to hearing this guy scream. I really wonder why Wriothesley's not reacting to this guy.
Why don't you also give it a try, huh?
No.
I promise that it'll work.
Paimon's gonna pass.
I don't feel like screaming. Just not yet.
Feeling shy? That's alright. As long as you remember this trick, it'll come in handy one day. Just remember to take a deep breath and let it all out if you find yourself at your wit's end.
No. It's hard for me to get my wit's end, and even if I did, I still wouldn't do it.
Alright, we've talked to everybody. It sure sounds like they're all pretty happy. That would explain why Wriothesley only had good things to say about this. It looks like they're starting to wrap up their conversation as well. Let's go over to...
Of course, Your Grace. I will attend to those matters right away.
Okay, then I don't have anything else to add. Oh, you're back. What did you think about this place? Now, note that your opinion will also affect my review of Dugier and the society as a whole.
Wait, I didn't know they were also a part of the evaluation process.
I did it. I'm rank 16.
It's all right with me, though. I'm pretty confident about our growth and activity.
Paimon thinks it's something anyone expected you to get a society
He's right on
going here of all
surface.
places.
Seems alright on the surface. Same here.
So it seems that you were able to get a sense.
The prisoners here all have very different personalities and psychological needs.
Even though they all wear the same hat, which makes me wonder if there's something similar about them, but...
Our needs are like violent beasts. If we can't face them properly, they'll grow restless and enraged, causing pain and conflict. But if we can placate them, they lose their fangs, and they can even be converted into fuel for far nobler pursuits. Which is why, in my opinion, learning to reconcile with oneself is the first step on the path to redemption.
You've hit the nail on the head, Your Grace. Before I founded the Society, I'd met too many people who could not come to terms with themselves.
Like how? Like what?
And I'm sure that a part of your support is rooted in your desire to help those people find their way.
I really wonder if that crystal that we touched is also an example of, like, what we have to face.
And Paimon thought everyone was enjoying life just fine, working and fighting.
Yeah, like, they were enjoying themselves by punching each other in the face!
Of course, that lifestyle is more than enough for some people in the fortress. For others, though, they would just be useless distractions.
Yeah, because the real, useful distractions are elsewhere outside.
Speaking of fighting, I'm not sure if you knew this, but even His Grace sometimes fights in the ring.
Uh-huh.
What? You fight in the ring too? Wearing those high-tech boxing gloves of yours?
Despite the fact that he has a vision on him, why are you surprised?
Oh, I almost never need them.
Right. I just use whatever weapon I have, so I never resort to punching. Almost never, you say. Okay, there's the first person I talk to. Does he know something?
Hey, isn't that the guy who lost his hat?
Why are they all surprised now?
What's wrong? Did you forget about us already?
There you are.
Are you feeling all right? You are looking a little pale.
I went and did drugs!
No, I'm fine. Thank you for helping me get my hat back.
I really wonder, does he also know about the crystal or anybody else?
I'm sorry, but I've got to go.
He's still as weird as before. Paimon's kind of used to it by now, though.
Dugier, do you know what's up with him?
I'm also not too sure about that, as far as I recall. After all, it's my responsibility as the leader to make sure that no one falls through the cracks.
So it's your responsibility.
We'll leave him to you then. Where were we before we got sidetracked?
Something about boxing gloves.
Oh, right, about that. You might have thought that I was joking, but in a place like that, everyone will use everything in their power to win.
Does it include your vision?
And when emotions run high, things often spiral out of control. That would be when I need to pull out my gloves to maintain order.
Yeah.
Sometimes you might need more than just gloves as well. This pair of handcuffs has also come in handy quite a number of times.
Yeah, when I had to restrain them in front of everybody. This pair of handcuffs. Oops! I dropped my handcuffs and the rock, and why did he drop the rock?
Oh, isn't that awful gem? You're still carrying it with you?
Why is that gem still there?
Yeah, I kept it on me because of its special qualities. It won't affect me as long as I don't let it come into...
Go on, you guys. Pick up the item for his...
Yes, right away.
Not a good idea. Don't pick it up. Oh, God. They're all gonna not come to terms with it.
That gem shines with quite the dazzling light. I hope it hasn't been damaged. Your Grace, please let me know if there's something wrong with it now.
It brings the worst out of you.
It still looks good to me. Say, Dugier, have you ever seen a gem like this?
Never, Your Grace. Don't think I've ever been rich enough to afford this kind of a thing.
I guess that's fair.
But has anybody else seen it?
We've already gone over most of the things that I wanted to talk about, so let's wrap up for the day.
Got it, Your Grace. Take care, everyone. I'll take you to the exit.
Huh. I wonder... Is there something subtle about this?
Paimon, it was an honor. I'm sure everyone would love...
Same to you. God.
Paimon doesn't think we made any plans for the rest of the day. Why did you lie to him?
Well, what's your opinion of the society now that you've taken a look around their headquarters?
You want my real opinion?
Paimon thinks it's... Paimon encouraging people to embrace their new lives with optimism? There's only one potential problem. If the society does too good a job managing and rehabilitating its members, you may be soon out of a job.
That is certainly a possibility. But at this point in time, they're still reducing my workload by managing and rehabilitating prisoners in my stead. I wanted to see just how much they've managed to accomplish, and also get a sense of Dugier's plans for the future. I arranged for a meeting out of curiosity, but then I noticed some faint hints of dissonance.
Says the person who is looking for said faint hints.
Dissonance?
I'm sure the Traveler has sensed it too.
It's a bit hard, but there's something off about that place.
As expected, you also picked up on it. The whole truth is a bit complicated, so I'll explain everything to you later. I'd hoped to take care of it in secret, but now a confrontation may no longer be avoidable. It's hard to predict what might happen next.
You've completely lost my mind.
Also, sorry for being super late on this. He's on AM mail.
Why don't you take this opportunity to check back on the gathering place? Just tell them you left something of yours there by accident.
Fine.
If my hypothesis is correct, Dugier should already have left.
Why?
And with his watchful eye removed, you may well get a very different reception from the members.
Yeah, when the cat is away, the mice will play. Says the cat who's already away, looking at the other cat.
Can you just...
I'm just following the most popular playbook in Fontaine. Investigate, obtain evidence, and then use the truth to render judgment. It's been so long since I got to watch a performance at Opera Epiclese that I've even begun to miss it.
Yeah, so now you want to reenact it here, but outside the courtroom. I'll take it as a...
I'll explain everything to you later. But right now, we need to seize this opportunity.
You want evidence against them, because you know they're not going to own up to it.
Find out what you can from them now while they're all in one place.
Okay. Without their leader watching...
Huh. It's just as Risley said. Seems like Dugier is no longer here.
So what are they gonna say?
You said you felt there was something off about this place, right? Paimon will do her best to help.
Let's see if we can strike up a conversation. I don't know where to start. Any one of them. Also, wasn't he sitting against that box?
Wait,
I guess.
You guys are...
Yes! Why are you surprised? There are basically 2 tables between us.
We're really sorry. We just realized...
Oh, okay.
Okay, do you see a glass of bottle by any chance? Why did they all react that way?
Nobody?
Is it with the side of my hand and you just store some spice powder? What?
It's okay. There's no need to be nervous. We'll just look for it ourselves if...
I'll go find Mr. Dugier.
No need. We're just looking for something. Why does he have to know?
Why? This incredibly suspicious feel like they're terrified of something. Like what?
We
What are they hiding?
look around.
Can they not answer for themselves? They literally can't answer for themselves. So, what is up with that?
Hey, hello?
It's like they can't answer a question.
How can I help you?
Can you give us a rundown again?
The Beret Society offers a variety of resources and benefits to its members, and...
You don't know anything?
Sorry, that's not what I meant. It's just... There's nothing more I can tell you.
Why are they nervous that I came back? Like, didn't they ask me to come back anytime, or Dugier?
Hey, big guy.
You want to yell out? You want to scream in my face?
What do you want?
Isn't this how you greeted us earlier?
Oh, yeah, that's right. You sure are a fast learner.
Where did your optimism go? Why is it Dugier?
I ate something earlier, so I'm falling into a bit of a food coma, and, I mean, not everyone can be super upbeat all the time, right? You're looking for something, you said?
They're all nervous as hell, as though they can't even talk to the society again? Huh. But why? You. What are you up to? Why can't they answer for themselves?
Are you still organizing the bookshelves?
The same bookshelf. Or the same books.
Yeah, and...
We weren't thinking about that to begin with, but...
Sorry.
They're ever so
Paimon
resistant.
sees what you meant now. Seems like they really don't want to talk to us, so let's just head back.
Why, are they all introverts? Why is that a thing?
Oh, you're back. How were things at their headquarters?
It was as if they had all turned into completely different people.
They were all acting super scared, they all climbed up.
That would prove my suspicions.
That they can only be optimistic when Dogier, the Dougler's around.
The dissonance I mentioned earlier was precisely that fleeting moment of fear behind the cheerful facade.
Or that interesting how some people appear optimistic about what's under the hood. Like that one guy we found hiding in the box.
Right. He was acting super scared. Actually, hasn't he just been acting super paranoid since we first met?
And that's precisely why I took his hat.
Huh. Because you wanted to prove a point, so you were the one. But why? To look into this group?
Oh, so the one who's...
Yeah.
It's because I wanted to figure out what's really going on. I don't believe any of Dugier's talk about unstable mental states.
So... what is it? Everybody's under orders and they can't talk to anybody? How long have you been investigating this?
Not too long. Dugier made very elaborate preparations for my visit. But I don't know. It almost feels like the performance was too elaborate.
Okay, but if you think something's... Aren't you the Duke? You can do whatever you want in this place.
Well, maybe you're actually a better fit for the position than I am. Just give me the word and I'll hand you the cuffs.
Okay, you can handcuff them, assuming if you're strong enough to throw them down to the ground.
In all seriousness, however, cuffs and the like should be used sparingly. They're mostly for show.
Yeah, they're used as a deterrent, like putting your gun and holster out on your hip. If you ever try anything, you know I'm able to do a quick draw.
Everything I do is on display. The way people see me act determines the kind of world I can create down here.
So... perception often is reality.
And I've always striven to appear fair and reasonable to the people.
That sounds a bit deep. Paimon's not sure she got all of it.
So, basically everybody responds to tone.
Yeah, you've hit the nail on the head. I have to lead by example if I want to maintain expectations of justice and order. And that's why even though Dugier had already let a few things slip, I didn't want to turn on him without irrefutable evidence.
Alright, so you're saying Dugier has figured out some way to control the members of his society, and even though the members are acting all optimistic and motivated, it's all just a show.
I feel like we're missing something, but what? Does the crystal have anything to do with the members?
Indeed. He certainly seems to be using some coercive methods to turn his members into the most upbeat and motivated group of people you've ever seen. I have some faith, though, that some of the members understood the hint I gave during our visit. The line has been set, and it's quite likely that a fish will bite.
Yeah, well, it's just like I said before. The only way you can actually set some terms and rules is you gotta set a line. And if they cross it, that's them.
Fish? Bite?
You're trying to lure them in to do something.
Let's give them some time. My guards will need it to finish their investigation, too.
Okay.
You can find me in my office when the time comes.
Okay. In other words, I'll find you in the office exactly the right time.
Just leave before you've explained everything to Paimon. Hey!
Done.
It's finally
Next.
evening.
Yes, it is. And now, time to go to the center.
Paimon has no idea what that guy's thinking. Let's just go find him and ask him what he's really up to.
Oh, here you are. Did you manage to land a lucky pull on the welfare meals tonight?
No.
Let's just get straight to the point. Has anything else happened with the society?
Patience, Paimon. Even as the situation continues to brew, I'm actually still thinking about the first thing that came to my mind when I noticed something amiss. Namely, why didn't anyone come to me about it?
Oh, that's a good point. Could whatever they're afraid of be so powerful that even you won't be able to do anything about it?
But even if such a thing existed, how could they be so sure without checking with me first?
Maybe because they don't want you to know someone's told somebody not to talk.
It'd be one thing if it was just one or two people, but it seems like everyone's convinced that I won't be able to help. Which leads me to believe that it's more likely that they think I just wouldn't care to help them.
Because you instigated Duclair in the first place, because you've been working with Dugier all along?
Yes, something like that. Dugier must have told them something to make them think I won't take their side, so it became imperative for me to refute that and prove my true stance. Of course, I had originally planned to do this in a more covert way, but I had to improvise when you identified the guy who'd lost his hat with everyone present. There was no way to keep our investigation a secret after that.
That makes sense. Wait, then does that mean it was all Paimon's fault?
I have no idea. And even if it was, why'd you worry about it?
The last thing that guy wanted was for Dugier to find out that he'd lost it. He would have never brought the matter up on his own. But now, not only has Dugier found out that he'd lost his hat, he's also realized that we were the ones who found it. That likely set his internal alarms off all at once.
The hats must be hiding something. But what?
Yes, that's the conclusion I came to as well. It's the only thing that could explain the fear.
I think I can actually connect the dots. Do all of those hats have some type of black crystal inside of them? Is that why they're all acting the same way?
If we didn't act right then and there, Dugier would probably come up with some... So after giving the matter some thought, I tossed that black gem onto the ground.
So the black gems inside of each of those hats?
I must say, I was pretty satisfied with the results.
So you did that on purpose?
Yes, that's right. Of course, that box was discovered as part of our investigation. I had no way to know if any of the members had actually seen the gem before, but since I had to do something, I decided to gamble.
So that's a hint you were talking about earlier?
Right. And I said back there that I had no idea what the gem represented. That should have been enough to let people know that it's still early days for my investigation. And since I was traveling with you, heroes who have never turned a blind eye to evil and injustice, they would also understand that we're here to help, rather than to tolerate or uphold the status quo.
Considering the fact that you are the very status quo of this prison.
You used us as a part of your plan too!
Yes, that's why you wanted us to come along.
My apologies. There was no time and quite a lot to explain, so I figured it might be easier to just let you see a few things for you. But I can assure you that I've now told you everything. Of course, you're under no obligation, but I would really appreciate it if you could continue to lend me your support and help me figure out the true secret behind the society.
Are they smuggling contraband in the prison using those crystals? Is that what this whole thing is about?
Would you be willing to lend me your support?
Yes!
But Paimon's still mad at you!
I need to fight him off.
You have my thanks.
Okay.
Now, there are still two outstanding matters in our investigation. The first is the secret of the hats.
It's the black gems inside of each.
I've examined one before. There was nothing suspicious about the item. The other is the true purpose of the black gem. We haven't been able to get anything out of anyone with actual knowledge of it. It's my hope that a brave fish will take my bait and venture outside of their dark and murky pool.
Are you expecting Dugier to come out?
I'll put some music on while we wait.
So who's gonna come out and ask? The very same music we hear when we come in here. I will make an excuse for the music to play again. Is that basically all he ever listens to? Someone's gonna show up because they were missing something? We spent some time waiting in Wriothesley's office. Is someone gonna show up? Ooh. Who's at the door?
Excuse me, Your Grace, but may I come in? I'm afraid that someone's been following me.
Who?
Please, do.
Okay, so it's the bookshelf girl? No, it's not her. Why did she show up?
I apologize for my lack of composure. These two are the guests that came with you to our gathering place, correct?
Yes!
Yes, my lover Faisal told me all about you.
Faisal.
Please, help us, Your Grace. He's in great danger right now.
Is that society a cult?
Slow down, take a deep breath.
I'm sorry, Your Grace. I will try. I think I should start from when you saw Faisal last.
You mean when we saw him at the gathering place?
Yes, he fled immediately. But many members are hot on his heels.
Why?
Thankfully, he still managed to meet up with me and explain everything that had happened. Now that he's lost Dugier's trust, what awaits him is agonizing censure.
Censure?
Censure is Dugier's method of establishing control, as well as the thing we all fear the most, rather than listening to me explain what it is, Your Grace.
So we actually see...
Every secret may be found within...
the hat?
Here you are. I was wondering where you had run off to in such a hurry.
The secret is in the hat, isn't it?
Please excuse us, Your Grace. It was never our intention to disturb you like this. She rambles often, has hallucinations. It may be best to dismiss her babbling as...
I don't recall hearing a knock or giving permission for you to come in.
Oh, my apologies. I merely did not wish for Your Grace to be alarmed. Had I not been so focused on recovering her, I would have followed all the rules of etiquette.
Like we believe you.
Yeah, you got some nerves from increase here, indeed, like we believe you.
Please, there's no need to be upset. It's only natural to want to side with the poor sick girl, but I know His Grace to be a reasonable man.
Well, she was about to tell us something before you walked in here.
Well,
the secret is
what
in
if
the
the
hat.
reasonable man wants to hear the lunatic out?
That would be perfectly fine with me. Oh, and just so you know, we've also found the missing Mr. Fasal. I had no idea why he was so upset about losing his hat. Thankfully, he has already returned to his senses. We've brought him back to our place, so there's no need.
I'm sorry, Your Grace. I don't...
This is what you're afraid of, correct? You can tell me everything.
The crystal.
I'll do all I can for you.
I've never seen that thing in my life.
You can do it, Avis. She has seen it. But she doesn't want to say.
Your Grace, I don't think there's anything else she would like to say. Pressuring her will not get you anywhere.
It's all right, Avis. As long as you tell me what it is that you're terrified of, no matter what it is, it will no longer be able to hurt you. I swear this on my name and honor as the Duke.
Your Grace! Forget it. I'll keep my mouth shut. I've already said everything I could say about the matter.
Says the person who's trying to interrupt.
I'm sorry, Your Grace. But
what?
In that case, Avis and I will be off. Once again, please accept my apologies for disturbing your peaceful evening, Your Grace.
Despite the fact that it's still daylight outside.
Miss Avis.
Oh, no, wait.
Please show me your head. That is an order.
Her head? What? The bald spot? Is there something on top?
There's nothing there.
Your Grace, I know you have long tired of my words, but please believe me when I say, the Society has never caused trouble for you or any of the guards at the fortress. We've spent all of our time. Why are you doing everything in your power to prove our guilt? What's wrong with the current state of affairs?
He's on to us.
I'll do anything for you, as long as you give me the word. Why are you so intent on getting rid of someone who's been unfalteringly loyal?
Why don't I search your hat?
Your words bore me. You know the consequences if I find you to be lying.
Everything that I do for the fortress of Meripede. But Your Grace is welcome to visit us anytime to... All right, Avis. Let's head back.
Someone was about to talk to us about a fear. What exactly is she fearing?
We should have shown him his place.
Sooner or later, all will pay the price for their arrogance. Oh, he must have been well prepared for this exact scenario, or he wouldn't have dared to be so openly hostile. All the more reason for us to be patient. The entire society are his hostages. His subordinates would definitely react if he were taken into custody, and that's why he dared to bare his fangs right in front of me.
We're gonna get away, so now our bigger problem is Duchier.
The true secret of the society is neither on the hat nor on the members' heads.
So, why the hat? Is that a distraction? Or is that big red button behind the boxes?
Duchier probably knew this from the very beginning, which is why he didn't panic. However, if we were to look at the rules, it would also seem like the head has to be the place where they're keeping all of their secrets.
So why wear the hat?
Yeah, none of this makes sense to Paimon.
Do I get to contemplate? Duchier's attitude, beret society, beret.
The hats are definitely being used to hide a secret.
But what?
But if there's nothing on her head, why did Avis feel the need to remove her hat? From the way Dugier acted.
Avis's head with the beret. Where did Avis hide the secret? Avis's head, the lost hair clip. What? This? The lost hair clip. What about the hair clip?
I have an idea, but...
What a coincidence. So do I.
What is it? Tell Paimon about it!
To take off her hat to draw attention to her head. She also did remove her hair clip. But why the hair clip?
You mean this thing?
That's a little bow tie. That doesn't look like a hair clip. But then again, some bow ties could be hair clips, but oh well.
So, she handed a key piece of evidence over to us without Dugier noticing. That would mean that Avis didn't stay silent out of fear. She stayed silent because she'd already given us what we needed. Let me take a look.
What's up with the bow tie? Because of the hair clip for a brief moment?
I managed to remove this from the hair clip. It's long, slender, and conical.
What is that? Huh. Definitely a hair clip, but the small piece?
Paimon...
Let's see.
Hey, what are you doing? Wait. Some kind of dark liquid is leaking out of the gem.
Is that some sort of manufactured dark crystal that has been liquefied and put into a hair clip? Okay.
And some of it has been absorbed by this thorny-looking thing.
The gem is used as a container for this type of liquid.
You've probably heard before that water is filled with the strongest emotions of humanity. With that in mind, this liquid is probably a highly concentrated solution of fear.
So that crystal contains the concentration of fear?
Oh, so that's why even touching it will make you remember unpleasant things.
So with this infused thorn...
Dugier would be able to censure others. I can only imagine how it would feel to have this directly injected into your brain.
So that's a torture method to make you feel the full effects of the crystal? Basically, it's like a fear hole scenario.
The moment it hits you would be like being flooded with all the terrors you've ever experienced. Agony, desolation, and an overwhelming sense of despair. No wonder they're all so terrified of it.
Because they know they'd have to deal with the effects of the crystal.
So, was the hat meant to cover up their wound?
That might not even be all. We can't let Dugier escape with all of the evidence.
So, my guess is Dugier has a connection to the Dark Crystal. But where did he get it from? And why would he have it? And why use it to control all the people?
Your Grace, we have taken the Society members into custody. They all tried to flee just a little while ago, as if they had received some kind of order. We decided to forestall their plan, and were just about to send the word when you unexpectedly...
Great work, everyone.
You had prepared for something like this all along?
Yeah, you basically have to be one step ahead of everything.
I had them stay here to keep an eye on things, so I'm glad that my intuition turned out to be correct. Perform a thorough search of the Society's headquarters in...
Understood, Your Grace.
Now, let's check on them.
Especially the hats.
As expected, they all have a hollow thorn inserted into a wound on their head.
They've all
glad
been...
her eyesight isn't so good that she can see it from here. Paimon's gonna float away for a bit.
And Paimon did not float away for a bit.
They probably left it there as a lasting reminder of Dugier's censure. These people must have had to endure an unimaginable amount of pain.
Dang, they got the fear injection into them.
Let's go check out the other areas too.
Dang. Are we talking about the frickin' red button behind? Actually, they look brand new. Look like this. No one has ever flipped through them. Looks like the ceases are almost identical. They don't seem to form naturally through reading.
Hey, come here. Have a look at this.
Wait, she actually does float away.
This is a book that Paimon found in a box next to the bookshelf. The colors of the covers are completely different, though, and the names of the authors also don't match up.
To make it look like the bookshelf's being added to the main thing.
Yeah, and they dared to claim that they wrote these too.
So these books were still formed for the outside? Now what? Are you gonna talk about the big red button behind? A big red button behind the boxes? Called it!
This is a surveillance port. With this, Dugier would be able to remotely monitor everything that's happening at the gathering place.
So it's actually a camera, not a button?
So even if Dugier's not there in person, he'll still always have eyes on the members.
That'd explain why they were all so terrified.
Indeed. It's easy to become lost and confused when you're given no instructions or any kind of script to follow.
Which is why they couldn't answer anything on their own, because they feel like if they said anything, they would have been, like, punished.
And if any action you take may be deemed a mistake, and perhaps it's better to do less, or to not do anything at all. Dugier has already tamed them to his will.
Okay. It's a frickin' red button. What are they hiding in their setup?
Your Grace!
What's the matter?
We couldn't find any society members in the other areas. It also seems like none of the equipment in those rooms were ever used. All the signs of wear and tear are fake. The lime scale, the layers of dust, they were all deliberately added.
Really?
We also investigated the members' residences and weren't able to find anything. Their neighbors all say that they haven't returned home for ages.
Oh. Is that right?
They're gone? That could only mean...
The Society built a lot of effort in building the front. The real headquarters are elsewhere.
Indeed. As long as he allowed Society members to mingle with others, even with threats of censure, Dugier knew that he couldn't stop all of his members from speaking out. Meanwhile, this marvelous gathering place will lose all of its value as soon as a whistleblower sounds the alarm. So instead of being his real base, this is just an elaborate performance. The rest areas, the fancy equipment, even the members that we saw, they were merely part of the front. And only the most docile and well-trained members were selected as his performers.
Yep, it was a freaking cult. Somehow.
But then, where can we actually find it?
Let me think. Dugier must be holding all the rest of his members in another place. And if the overseer of my fortress guard has never alerted me to anything of the sort, he must be in Dugier's pocket.
What? So you can tell us where the real headquarters?
I'm of the same mind. Let's go.
Okay. We're going all the way downstairs.
Did that person flee here?
That person? Who?
That's the most likely scenario to me. He's probably already caught wind of Dugier's declaration of war. Let's keep heading down. There are some abandoned areas in there. Since he needs space, I'd guess Dugier probably can... We should be on the right track. Let's go. We can take this path.
Okay.
Look! There's a fallen guard over there! I must see some society members too!
After them!
It's Risley! Run!
You! Get back here! I got you! Go after him. I ain't done with you. Get over here. And then we caught him! You still want to yell out?
Did Dugier send you? Why did you attack that guard?
Come on! It's time to talk!
I will take your cooperation into consideration when it comes time to hand out sentences.
But Mr. Dugier, he didn't want this guy to expose our true location. We were just about to dispose of him when you caught up to us.
So, where's the real location?
So, in other words, your headquarters should be this way.
Yes, it's just down this way. You'll make it there once you've seen it pass through a large drainage pipe.
Guards,
Okay.
take them away.
Okay, well I go downstairs into the drainage pipe. I gotta go downstairs into the toilet pipe. Dang it.
Let's go. It's about time that we find out what...
Okay. What is going on down there? What do we have here? Oh god, Dugier's kingdom. Based on the investigation preliminary conjecture, the goons of the Beret Society and the victims should be gathered deep within the place. Dugier may expect trouble and prepared a suitable welcome gift. And I'm gonna need cryo for this one. Do I have cryo? I don't have that many cryo except for Chi-Chi. Do I really need cryo? Or actually, no, I have Risley anyway, so he's gonna be there. So, screw it, I'm pulling out Risley. And speaking of...
There's so much space down here.
Compared to upstairs, no, there's actually less space.
Yeah, these are all former work areas. they've been left abandoned due to a lack of funds. There are usually guards on patrol here. Stay sharp. He's got a ton of surprises waiting for.
Time to get up there. There'll be some down there. Yep. There we go.
Let's begin.
Okay.
Nothing lasts forever. Right now, right here, right now. I must leave no...
Boom.
Wipe out!
Don't run away now.
Okay. Super attack, super attack, super attack, super attack. Uh-oh. One of us to super conduct. Dang, he does punch. That's a mean freaking punch.
Right here, emerge.
Ultimate time.
It's gonna get a little chilly.
Yeah, because he took his power glove out and he smacked everyone to smithereens.
I swear by my sword. Leave it all to me. Right here.
Come on.
Let's begin.
As a dutiful maid would.
Who wants some?
Bombs away!
Boom. Alright, who else needs some? You're on the ground. You're about to be disposed, weren't you?
Steady as...
Come on.
Emerge, right now.
There we go.
Hey, are you okay?
I don't think he was. He was on the ground.
You're safe now. Just follow the guards and...
Okay. And he doesn't say a thing at all.
There'd be Garnetzx here. Dougie really prepared for everything.
And that would explain the strange decommission requests I received, as well as account for all the Garnetzx that had mysteriously gone missing.
Okay, so there's also another reason behind that.
Seems like he's prepared for an all-out confrontation with me.
He really wants to try and send an army out to you.
Hey, what's this?
The fake books. Or are they real?
Seems like some kind of handbook. Ah, this should be the Society's real rules book. It lists all the rules that they're expected to follow.
What's the title of it?
Members are not permitted to speak to each other or to leave without formal permission.
Dang. It's almost like a real prison book. Like what would happen in a real prison where nobody's allowed to speak.
5 members shall form a group, and the whole group will be punished for any single member's wrongdoings.
Ooh, collective punishment.
Anyone who reports a fellow member's misbehavior shall be rewarded with food and water. I see. So it's much as I expected.
But that's just cruel and unreasonable.
To obtain food and water, prisoners are forced to snitch on others, and in the process cause pain to those around them.
Dang, it is like a Salem witch trial scenario.
To avoid punishment, they learn to stop talking with one another. This leaves the wounds they've already received to fester, however. And so resentment builds until every prisoner has become an island. Finally, isolated and without hope, they accept their fate as Dougier's slaves.
Dang.
Do you remember what happened to Paimon? She rejected all the snacks in the box once she was spooked by that black gem. She's usually all for tasty snacks, but she chose to go against her instincts after a negative experience.
It's almost like a psychological thing, where pain just deters you from doing something else, and also the look on Paimon's face.
Is that the best example you could come up with? Anyway, Paimon still thinks she made the right decision. It never hurts to be careful.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure the same effect applied to the other prisoners who felt like they did the same thing as well.
No, your decision was valid. However, it's also valid to interpret that as a decision that you only made under emotional duress. The human heart is like a raft in a vast and empty ocean. We convince ourselves that we're in control, but in truth, a single wave could sweep us off course and send us crashing into the path of a storm. Those who use fear to lead others astray must pay for that crime.
Okay, says the person who's jiggling around his handcuffs. Jiggle, jiggle. We got here. Stove. More stove. Ooh.
If I'm not mistaken, the space ahead should be the central area of this place, but the door's been locked.
In other words, I gotta solve a puzzle to open the door.
Rather than confront Dugier, I think it's more important right now for us to rescue as many society members as possible.
Okay.
You guys should wait here. We'll try to open the door and check out some other spots.
Okay. So...
Open the door. Would we have to do something? Forget it. Pilot's just gonna do some trial and error.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Just see what happens when we flip the switch. Rotate the devices. Can I smack it? No. Rotate device.
Oh, it's turning! Is it because we touched this thing? The other side's open! Let's go.
And for some odd reason, there's hilichurls down here and slimes. I'd expect guards from them, but no, it had to be hilichurls. Three, two, one, and done. Done. And there's more of them down here.
Stay cool and face your guilt.
Boom!
A sight to behold. Emerge, right now.
Water jet!
Yep, I fell down in the water. Oh, get out of here. I'm stuck in the corner. Ow, stuck in the corner.
Wipe out!
Crap.
A moment, please.
Yeah, I get frozen. Done. Just like that. And there, actually, I'm not done. Dang, he's powerful. Smack. He wants to get frozen!
Right here, right now. I must leave.
Come on.
Emerge, right now.
It's going to get a little chilly.
Got a little punch baggy in here.
A moment, please.
Come on. Nugget. Yep. I'm done. What is this?
It's so high! We're not gonna have to climb all the way up, are we?
Nah.
Activate the mechanism in front of us first, just like before. Let's see if that changes anything.
Install limiting device. Okay, so... I think I have an idea. More puzzles. So this... Actually, no. I have an idea. I guess I didn't need the limiting device after all.
The level's gone way up! So that's how we'll make it to the top.
Huh. Yeah. We just swim. Okay. Anything that they did, that would take too long.
On the way now.
Steady us. Go!
Right here.
Boom.
Barbados, guide us.
As a good knight should.
Come on. Waggity. Waggity. Yeah. There we go.
Let's begin.
Poof. Oh, wait, the limiting device. I know what the limiting device. I actually need it because I need to bring it up here.
These should be the prison cell. Lots of empty cells in here. Dugier's probably moved them elsewhere already.
Let's still rescue the ones who got left behind.
Okay. So I need the limiting device. And it just opens up like that.
Hey, it's up.
No, I won't try to leave anymore. I'll never try to leave again.
Dang, she got censored.
So close to me. I don't want any trouble.
No, we're not gonna do that.
We won't be able to get through to her right now. Not with the stress response in the way. I'd also guess there are many others here who are more or less like her. Let's let the guards take care of them for now and keep pushing forward.
Alright. Let's search for an exit first.
Considering the fact that the only exit we took on the way over here was flooded, we gotta find another one. What is this? What the hell is this thing?
This seems to be something like a
This is a surveillance terminal. The information collected by the surveillance ports we found previously will be sent here. I'm sure Dugier really enjoyed sitting here and making his people dance like puppets on string.
Oh, damn it!
Dang. Just rotate until something doesn't need to be rotated again. Okay, I can hold you. Ooh, there we go.
The door's open. Maybe it's His Grace. I'll go take a look.
Really? Wait, who?
I leave this area to you.
Understood. And please take care as well, Your Grace.
Just focus on the tasks you've been given. I already have reliable help over here. Let's go back. We have unfinished business, do we not? That mechanism from the first room. Maybe we'll also need to hold it in place using the same device to open the door. Don't forget to bring these along.
No. Install limiting device. This. Okay, maybe I gotta rotate. There we go. Now! Time to figure out why is Dugier trying to do this? Why he's doing... Oh god, there's a lot of people here. And they didn't notice me.
I must confess to being furious. To think that there are still some of you who find it permissible to spit upon our rules.
Oh god, here comes another censure.
Remember their names. Fasal and Avis. They've betrayed you, betrayed us.
You're trying to make your problems everybody else's problems.
And today you will see with your own eyes what'll happen to those who betray our cause. Go on, Avis. Pierce his skull with the thorn in your hands, and then push in the Aqua Dolores.
Dang.
Of course. You will do it one drop at a time. Let it do its magic again, and don't stop until you've pushed all of it in.
Dang, that sounds messed up.
Thistle. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Oh, shut your wretched mouths! When did I give you permission to speak? My rules are the paramount law of this place. Only more pain will come to those who dare to disobey.
Yeah, so this is the person that Wriothesley has been talking about the whole entire time.
That's enough, Dugier. Your rabid screams have been beyond nauseating.
Is that His Grace?
Oh, Wriothesley. I knew you would come, but I didn't expect you to be so quick.
Well, maybe you should have prepared for us being so quick.
Must you still refuse to let me be? Did I not spell everything out for you already? What's so blasphemous about sharing a slice of the cake with me when you've already got the entire fortress at your feet?
Yeah, well, you're trying to get the entire fortress and use an army to go after him, so why?
It would seem that you can't see the difference between sharing and looting. And on top of that, look at your people. Are they not starving as you wolf down your cake?
You. Stop acting all high and mighty like some hero of justice! Have you forgotten? Nobody in this blasted fortress is innocent. We are all irredeemable monsters who have destroyed something that others held dear.
Really? What did you destroy?
What's so wrong about punishing those who deserve to be punished? It's what they've always deserved. And please, are you really gonna tell me that you care about their lives and well-being when you just need a supply of labor to keep this place running? Is it that all you need to keep your cushy life?
I don't think there's any cushy about his office.
Sadly, you're wrong on both counts. Unlike you, I've never seen them as currency. The fortress is not only a place for confinement, but also a place for rebirth.
And I'm pretty sure Dugier took that rebirth a little bit differently.
Just as people are free to give in to the darkness within their hearts, they are also free to seek redemption and a new beginning. Our bodies have limits, but our spirits will always remain free.
And unfortunately, Dozier did not want anyone's spirit to be free.
They may have made mistakes, but they are still human beings with people and things that they cherish. And most importantly, they should always retain the freedom to choose their own path once they've reflected on their past misdeeds. But you're destroying their spirits with fear, taking their freedom away so that they'll become slaves who will never again feel or think. And you say that's what they've always deserved? You are nothing compared to them.
He's really mad.
Yeah, and I know why. Because when you've, like, trusted somebody who backstabs you like that, you kind of want to get rid of him. But honestly, if it's already in prison, where else is he gonna go? You've been keeping it in until now.
You think me arrogant, Wriothesley? Well, I think you're too young and naive. You understand nothing of this world.
Well, he doesn't have to understand the world to understand people have freedoms.
Nobody actually sees this fortress as any kind of just a wonderful place. See it for what it is. A dumping ground of pain and misery, irredeemable now and irredeemable forever!
Some people still get out, but that's not the thing.
No prisoner will listen to you out of gratitude of their hearts. The whip is the only way to make them obey.
Now you're going full Machiavellian prince on this. The idea that it's easier to be feared than to be loved, or safer. Yeah, it's safer to be feared than loved.
Had you been just one step slower, I would have already taken control of all the Garnetzx in this place. Your vision gives you strength. But how long will it hold against these powerful constructs?
Enough for me to tear every single one of them apart.
You talk big, but in the end, you know nothing outside of power and control. In that case, let me give you a small taste of what real power looks like.
Yeah. Quality over quantity. Where are they? There they are.
Away now.
Right here.
Water jet!
Right now.
Okay, they're hitting hard. Come on.
I'm always watching.
A moment, please. Stay cool and face your guilt.
Boom! I boomed him so hard. The Annihilation Mech. He's standing on fishing hooks! Ah, crap, there's more of them. Should I be surprised? No.
Emerge. Right now. Right here.
Ooh.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Come on.
Run away now.
Emerge. Right now.
Water jet!
Let's begin.
Bombs away!
Boom. There we go. Oh, and there's more.
As a dutiful maid would.
You thought
Stay
you could
as
rely on
stone.
Garnetzx.
Go as one!
I swear by my sword. Emerge. Right here. Right now.
Come on, what are you doing?
Emerge.
Up. Come on.
It's gonna get a little chilly.
Come on. Boom. Got both of them. Come on. There. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get past that wall. Freaking invisible wall.
I must leave no... Right now.
Go as one!
Nothing lasts forever.
Finally. Got him. You relied on Garnetzx. I didn't realize that Wriothesley has a power glove. Or two.
If you think fear can control everything, well then, terrify me.
Scare me.
Don't
I dare you.
high-road me. You're just another crook. And it's time you got treated like one.
Ooh. Really? Just dodging bullets? Let's see you hemisphere. You're gonna fire on the Traveler now?
What's the matter? Too scared to shoot straight?
His aim sucks.
I'm warning you!
He's got Stormtrooper aim.
Unauthorized punishment and torture are prohibited here. As the Duke, you should set an example.
Funny how that slipped my mind. Well, from this point on, you can forget about that rule. The rules of the fortress are there to keep the likes of you in check. But if the Duke wants somebody dead, he needs no justification. Understood.
Put the fear in them. Guards Rescue Society members have been imprisoned at the True headquarters. Wriothesley spends much time with each member, comforting them and extending his personal apologies. Following that, he makes arrangements for follow-up medical care and cleanup work, unless the Beret Society debacle truly comes to an end. Ooh. Ooh. So the insurrection comes to an end.
Sorry for taking so long. Did I keep you waiting?
No.
No, not at all. Paimon did...
If you ask me, I'd say I actually feel very helpless. There's no way that I could truly empathize with the fear that the members felt every day.
Well, it's a psychological response and a horrible cycle where you're always not feeling good and you're kept by fear.
I could comfort and compensate them all I want, but it might still not be enough to repair the damage that has been done.
Yeah, because most of the damage that's been done is, like, source, but you're just dealing with, like, the symptoms.
I have to take responsibility for it, as does the fortress.
At least we were able to stop it. Maybe you should give more formal apologies, sound more serious than usual.
Even I wouldn't be able to find humor in a situation like this.
Yeah. Ain't that the thing?
So, do you have a plan for how you're gonna deal with him yet?
Oh, Dugier? I've already got an idea.
Solitary? With no daylight?
For now, I think I'll do nothing.
Yeah, just put him in the hole. And, leave him there. And give him food whenever you can.
Huh?
I think it's a very fitting punishment for him to have to imagine the sorts of punishments that will soon be coming his way.
Yeah, because he wants to put the fear in other people. I think it's fair I put the fear in him.
He'll be left in the dark with regards to both the dates and the details of his punishment.
Right, he won't know what's actually happening to him.
Of course, that's not to say that I'll be letting him off scot-free. It's not often that I actually get the chance to be creative with my punishments. I'm going to talk to the members of the society. He'll get a chance to experience everything that he's ever inflicted on them.
So is the kind of punishment that the fortress can met out. He's gonna get the fear crystal put into him.
Paimon didn't know you could also be so harsh. Looks like she should watch her tongue when she's around you in the future.
Why do you think I'd do that kind of thing to you? You offend me, Paimon.
How dare you? How could you ever say that about me?
Anyway, jokes aside, thank you so much for all of your help. How about this? I'll treat you to a meal in 2 days at the Coupon Cafeteria.
No, Paimon's had enough of that place.
Don't worry, it won't be the same old welfare meal.
Oh, then you've got yourself a deal.
A much better thing for food. God, food. There you are.
You're here.
Paimon never forgets about meals. Even if the Traveler forgets, Paimon will remind her for sure.
Even though you force yourself to forget after that messed up experience, you can say that I've been feeding you or something.
That's not what Paimon meant at all. Wriothesley, you got what Paimon meant, right?
Outside the fortress.
I'm a little confused, actually.
Okay.
Hey, not you too.
Jokes aside, I've got some good news. After taking a look, the doctors have let me know that it shouldn't be too difficult to extract the thorns.
Ooh.
Which means that everyone should be able to recover after a period of rest. As for their mental recoveries, most are making good progress as well. We've added a few who were more severely affected to a special observation list.
Dang, so now they're gonna be on close observation.
You sure got everything
I try my best. After all, it's my duty to take care of everything that happens within my territory.
Uh-huh. I have a few questions for you, actually.
Please, go ahead.
How many your flashbacks do you pick up the gem? You're angry and confronted Dugier. Was it Dugier? Was it just Dugier that reminds you of, or was it somebody else that you've mentioned? Flashbacks?
Ah, that's a bit of a long story.
You want to talk about that?
I once had a similar experience. It had to do with the host family I lived with as a child.
Host family.
I was an orphan, adopted by a couple with a great deal of love in their hearts. I had many siblings, and we all adored each other. Once we were older, Mom and Dad would turn us over to be individually adopted by families of greater means, and go on to adopt more young children. They were perfect parents. Or so I thought.
Yeah.
And then?
And then, I found out we were merely raised as livestock. Once we had reached a certain age, our parents would bring us to the market for sale.
Dang, that's why you don't trust anybody. Because, you know, whatever's on the surface doesn't quite count.
All children that were sold would leave the house, and nobody would know what became of them. As for those who didn't sell, they were merely disposed of. Did you know I once considered myself an extremely lucky child? And all of my friends, all of my siblings, they all felt this way as well. I was also not the first to find out about the truth. All those who found out before me were simply added to the disposal pile. I could never shake the feeling of irony every time I juxtaposed their tragic ends against our parents' adoring smiles.
Because you never trusted anybody who gave a smile.
Yes. Like the society, my parents created a facade of joy, lied to satiate their desires, and even employed incredibly cruel methods to keep their grasp on power. They did all of that, but never considered how their actions would utterly ruin all the children they took under their wing. Worse, perhaps they never cared about that at all.
Dang.
But I did.
You're the only one who cared out of everybody.
So in the end, I killed them and set all of the remaining children free. I was convicted for my crimes and exiled to the fortress of Meripede.
So that's why he was brought here.
My methods were extreme, yes.
And he acknowledged it, yes.
But I was still a teenager at the time. I'd been betrayed by those I trusted most, and I didn't think that more moderate ways would solve the problem.
Because unfortunately, sometimes the moderate approach is never enough.
My doubt and helpless anger pushed me forward until I got what I deserved.
Says the very same person who used the very same method against a very similar person to his parents. I have to take some time to process that. I don't really know what to say. Well, anger is what pushed him forward. But anger is too much of a short fuse.
It's all right. You don't have to tell me what you think. I've already committed to this path, regardless of what anyone may say about it. The least I can do is to make sure that the same tragedy will not happen again in my new home.
Because you'd rather everybody be more upfront with each other.
Sorry to disturb you, everyone.
Oh, it's a vis and facade. Are you two feeling better yet?
It was all because you arrived in time. I managed to escape unscathed.
Darn.
We came here on impulse today, because we were hoping that you'd be able to lend us a hand.
Please, go on right ahead. I'll do my best to help. Within reason, of course.
I'd like to be wedded to Avis here at the fortress.
Fine! I'm sure Ryza will rubber stamp it. In prison.
Yeah, we met each other through the society and both fell into Dugier's trap. But even during our time there, we never doubted each other. We always believed that Dugier was manipulating us, trying to make us mistrust each other. And after this incident, we've come to believe that we've found the one for the rest of our lives.
Because we somehow survived each other?
You could say we managed to make the best out of a bad situation, but we're still both prisoners. And we are just wondering, is our request a bit too out of line?
No.
You're right in that the fortress has never hosted a wedding before, but that's no reason to say no, is it? I'll help you make the arrangements. If you need anything special shipped in from the surface, just say the word.
Weddings inside of a prison. Interesting. I really wonder why that's allowed. Also, I really want whatever is on the traveler's plate.
We can't thank you enough. We are actually also planning to stay here after the conclusion of our sentences.
We are going to stay in prison for the rest of our lives, even if we never committed a crime?
Yeah. We've already made tons of special and we have full confidence in the fortress's future with you at the helm. Your Grace.
Okay.
Your trust is the highest form of praise.
Because Wriothesley, aside from WGA, is the only one who actually has order without resorting to extreme methods.
Hey, loosen up a bit. Shouldn't you be the happiest man in Teyvat to hear that people would like to stay of their own free will?
It's like you're starting your own country inside of a prison.
Yeah. I'll always take a genuine expression of faith over any obligation to obey.
We're born in the land of grievances, Cerberus. Give me a character. Someone. Or constellation. Find another self a constellation. Go! Oh! I saw Sparkly! 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 Nah, purple! Stuff!
This is no mere illusion. 'Tis I, the greatest magician in all Teyvat.
Oh, yeah!
Today, excited.
Oh, I finally got Lenny!
Oh, you're curious how I appeared in front of you like this?
No, I'm overly surprised. And maybe curious.
Eyes are like topaz, precious, pure, and lovely. I like them. I've decided I'm going to put on a show just for you. Watch carefully now. Blink and you might miss it.
I blinked. I probably missed it. Finally! Ah! Got Lenny. Oh, I got Lenny. I finally have Lenny in my team. A 5-star character. Yeah. Oh, finally. Now I can go and get something to eat and relax for a bit. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back later on tonight for another live stream. I want food first. Later!